Hi, my name is Christine Djuric, and I'm an architectural conservator and inspector for the City Hall restoration project. We're working on the rear facade and the side, and today we were going to talk about just some of the work that's going on at this moment. The work includes a lot of marble replacement for deteriorated pieces of marble on the facade. We'll be seeing balusters being installed, some crack fills, some repointing of mortar joints, and a general, what you would see in a very large-scale stone restoration project. So we're on the roof level of City Hall. They've carved pieces that are being replacements for the deteriorated stone. And you can tell there's some large pieces that are going in, there's some small pieces, there's architectural details that need to be recarved and replaced. These are going into this feature on the roof that we call the chimney feature. They're not functioning chimneys, but there are these pieces here. And you can see there are enormous stones that are stacked on top of each other and taking a lot of different weight. And so when they're deteriorated, if they have loss, if they've been saturated with water, then it's a structural problem for the stone and a safety hazard. So that's why they're being replaced with new stone that's just been carved. This work is done on site by our stone carvers. I'm standing here with one of our master carvers, William, who's working on a piece that's going a little lower than this level, that's going at the gutter level. And you can see that he traces out the detail, carves it to match and it fits into place, and then is secured. And this is to replace the stone that was too compromised to remain on the building, and so therefore it had to be cut out, removed, and a new piece inserted. And this is going on throughout the entire building. Again, like I mentioned, there are larger pieces and there are tiny little Dutchman pieces, and they all are systemically a solution to the problem that we had with the building, which is water penetration getting in through joints, which is deteriorated stone, and also a public safety issue with stones that were so compromised that they could potentially even fall off the building. We're right now at the balustrade, which is made up of balusters on the side of the building. So in these locations, we determine what materials are able to be repaired, which materials need to be replaced. As you can see, there's different conditions of the existing balusters, and some pieces are being replaced with a new piece of marble. Others, the condition, we're just doing a Dutchman. We're just repairing parts of them that can be salvaged and then returned back into place. We're at a location right above some arches on the building where they're chiseling out the stone that's compromised in order to create a pocket where we saw that people were carving pieces to install in. Behind me and next to me are these large pieces that are going to be then going into these areas that they've carved out. So what we're seeing here is the Dutchman that was just carved is being fit into place. And once we get around to the other side, you can see what we call the pocket, which is the hole where the piece fits into, where they carved out a piece of the stone to the point that it was compromised and needed replacement. At this point, there was an open joint and water had infiltrated through the stone and made it very, you can call mushy even. It just kind of falls apart in pieces. Thank you for joining us today. Again, this is an ongoing multi-year project that we are moving along very successfully. due to a great collaboration with DGS and the stone contractor. We were able to keep this project going through the pandemic due to all of our fantastic precautions and being able to work outside and being able to collaborate with a really great contractor, and DGS made that happen. Thank you for joining us.